Cloudy Book Reviews presents The Forgetting Moon by Brian Lee Durfee, spoiler free. With my cloak drawn tight to fend off the downpour of rain, I carefully worked my way through the treacherous mud. As I approached my destination, I smiled and felt a burst of energy as I jolted for the wooden steps of the Graykin Spear Inn Tavern. The world spun, and with a wet-sounding thud, I found myself laying back in the mud, staring at the cloudy sky. With a grumble, I worked my way to my feet. After grabbing the handrail, I slowly made my way up the stairs and into the tavern. As I stepped in, Ava Shea squeaked for me to hang my muddy cloak. "Sorry, Ava. The steps are slick," I said with a shy smile as I hung my cloak. As I wound my way through the tables, smelling the pipe smoke in the air and listening to the mugs clattering and laughter of the patrons, I smiled, feeling at home. As I passed Neil and Stefan, I nodded. "Hope Doki gets to feeling better soon," I said as I passed. Once I was at the back corner table, I sat, and with a grin I said, "Welcome, my friends, to Cloudy Book Reviews, spoiler free." Okay, this is my first book review, so please be kind and let's try to build a good community here. On this episode, let's talk about The Forgetting Moon by Brian Lee Durfee without spoilers. I actually found this and listened to it on Audible and became a huge fan. The characters are so great, and I have to admit, the story shifted from Neil. All I could think about was hurry up and get back to his story, but trust me, all characters have unbelievable stories and grow so great. So just give them a little time, character development and all. At first I thought it was just the usual boy becomes badass chosen warrior, but this book will make you say wow with what happens. The characters that are supposed to win or supposed to be that chosen one might just not be, or the battle might not go as you think. There are definitely some twists, and Brian Lee is paving a new way for future fantasy books. This story is just hard not to ruin anything by talking. You got your warriors, you got your obvious good guy, bad guy, the guys you love to hate and hate to love. I mean, the characters in this book, they're not one that I just feel is pointless. There's some brutal scenes. This is like, I don't know, a Joe Abercrombie and Robert Jordan combined. That's a big statement, but I really believe this first book is on that level. So pretty much this is like a Christianity-based book series where you got like angelic type warriors with angelic badass weapons that are left to man. You have your people of destiny after them. You have artifacts or angel stones, hooded assassins, gladiators, pretty much anything you want from a warrior aspect. I'm really looking forward to see where this book goes in book 2, which I'll probably start end of this week. But this first book, I'll give it a solid 9.2 out of 10. That how great it is. So let's do the like and dislike. My likes are the character, story, and world. All so great characters. You got your Neil, your Shorecraft, the good guys. You got the jerk like Jenko. You got the Jacruel people like Spades. Multiple mentor type warriors to put people in position to succeed in their destiny. The world is still growing, but it seems like he's going to do a good job mapping it out. You feel real good about the 3 main places that going on in it. The story full of little loops and twists and really, really good. Okay, now let's talk about dislikes. The quotes from the Book of Lejean and all that get kind of old and tiring, kind of a little stuffy, boring feeling. Frankly, I got tired of hearing the name Lejean in the book. My second dislike would be the three-finger cross of Lejeune. I really don't know how that's supposed to look, and I keep trying to figure out nothing I'm really happy with. I would really love to know what it's supposed to look like. And my third dislike is I feel like the new trendy thing with fantasy is to kill off many people as fast as you can. I dislike that. I really hope that's not the case, but it seemed like that where fantasy is going. Like, hey, introduce them, you like them, bam, they're dead. So bottom line is, this book is a must-read for any fantasy lover. It will be one of my first recommendations anytime anybody looking for a new fantasy series to get into. And I hate giving out a series that is not finished, but this one deserves more recognition than what it's getting. This book is not getting the recognition it needs, and I really want it to, because more people need to learn about it, need to pick this book up and read it.